So, Helena, gold, how's it feeling?
It's an amazing feeling. I don't think it's sunk in yet, and there's obviously a huge amount of relief with knowing that I've finally sort of reached my dream of a gold medal. But I think when I stand on the podium and hear the national anthem playing, I think that's when it's really going to sink in.
You were the only female competing in the 2.4. Is this the rise of women in sailing?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, it's great that obviously, with the classes changing in the Olympic programme, obviously encouraging more girls to get into sailing. Hopefully we might see some more girls moving into the 2.4.
You've managed to get the first ever Paralympic sailing gold medal. What does it mean to you?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, yeah. Again, I just don't think it's really sunk in. I've just been so kind of focused on doing the job and just trying to normalise the whole thing of this is home waters, I live here. That I don't think reality's really sunk in kind of what I've achieved yet. So, but I'm sure it will. Give it a couple of days.
We spoke to Rob Wilson earlier in the week. You're obviously really close to him. What's the first thing he said to you?
Oh, obviously, congratulations. He was absolutely delighted. We've known each other. We grew up in the youth squad together, sailing 420s and stuff. So it's great to have a friend, coaching you and, and with you and, achieving such a fantastic result.
Home games, gold in Weymouth where you live. What's the support been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. And obviously we couldn't get close enough to Castle Cove to see people and hear you all, but we knew everybody was there, and the tweets and the Facebook messages have just been amazing. And the British public have really got behind, I think, the Paralympic team, and I think they've been inspired by a lot of the athletes, and it's just fantastic support and probably the best Paralympic Games ever, and probably will be for the future as well.
So what's next for you, Rio?
Big question. Don't know yet. Me and my husband Steve, we haven't. We just said let's just focus 100% on this regatta, and then sit down. Maybe leave it a month or so. Sit down, let the dust settle, and then just decide what to do after that.
How are you going to feel standing on that podium?
I think that's when it's going to sink in. It's certainly when the flag goes up and the national anthem gets played. I think that's when it will sink in and kind of probably get emotional at that point.